Philly F.A.M.E. Philly F.A.M.E. All right, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man. We live and direct right now.
It's Reginelli from Platinum selling rap group the Gambino family, formerly of No Limit Records.
Word.
I'm kicking it with my people that said the same.
Word. And you calling live from down Louisiana right now. What part of the Louisiana you in, man?
I'm at my home, New Orleans, Louisiana.
New Orleans. Right. You said you down with No Limit, which was based out of New Orleans and all that. And you know, we had connected through the Instagram. And I was telling you I wanted to come down there and do it face to face, but it was going to be a little minute if I could get down there. And so I kind of wanted to get the story a little sooner because, you know, it was a little breaking the case with the C murder situation. They were saying like a witness supposed to have recanted their story or something supposed to have happened. And I seen that you was putting up the song, you had a track or something like that, dedicated to C Murder, Free C Murder joint. So I said, you know, let me see what Main Man talking about right now over the phone. So let's start off with how you came to get in the whole No Limit situation.
You know, Pete, that's my second cousin. You know, and
So you say Master P, your second cousin?
yeah, that's my cousin. That's my his grandmother and my grandmother's sister.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how the whole mix came about then with the No Limits thing. And it was three of us is kin that was in the group, which is my brother, my oldest brother, Lil Gotti, and my cousin Malachi.
Okay.
So all us three kin and Pete, you know, that's our cousin. And the other dude that was with us, Fino, that was just a partner. You know, him and my brother was real partners coming up, and that's how the group came about.
Okay.
But that's basically how it all came about like that.
Okay. So outside of the music, like how was, if you can share a little bit, like how he was as a person, or how all of them was, like far as like Master P, C Murder, like how was your relationship? How was they behind the scenes, behind the music?
Oh, they was well, we was real close to C, you know, or than P. And you know, P, we always knew, you know, that we was, you know, blood, that we was kin, but he was older and I was younger. My brother, Lil Gotti, was more like in contact with, you know, back around that time, like. But to speed it up though, but we was real down with C. Like we was everywhere you seen C, you seen me, Malachi, and Gotti, and Canoe from Prime Suspects, and you know, but P is like how to put it. He like, man, it's hard to really. P just he I don't know if it was like maybe probably the money, but maybe, you know, once he got that type of money, it just was like real trust issues, and you know, want to be controlled, and you know, like, cause you know, we was at No Limit, like that's why you never really seen people at No Limit do like concerts, like, you know, do shows after shows. It was, if it wasn't the whole crew, then nobody was doing, you know, no performance.
Okay.
But Pete, Silk, and you know, Silk is the same way he is now. Silk ain't never changed. He always been the laid back, you know, the quiet one. And you know, whenever C and P I had they little, plus you know, Silk would never get in between us, pick sides. Like Silk was just neutral.
Okay. How about could you said this was 98, so how about cause you know No Limit was on fire, you know, at one point in time, like, so how was Mystical? Like, did you have a rapport with him? Did you have any experiences with Mystical?
Yeah, me and Mike, we always talk. You know, Mystical, you know, he was like the Lil Wayne of the label, like, you know. So you know, everybody wanted to fuck with Mystical up, get him on the songs, you know, just cool. But Mystical he was real cool, but you barely seen him. Mystical was in and out, in and out. You know, he was always moving. He'll pop in the studio and pop out, and you know.
Where?
And I believe that's the reason, kind of one of the reasons why him and Mystical and Pete, you know, their relationship kind of like fell off. You know, Mystical liked to do shows. You know, he liked to do show after show. That was his thing, like performing. And I don't think Pete really liked it that too much. Perform, you know, like I said, you know, he liked when he do concerts, he liked for everybody to be for the whole thing.
Mm.
But
Okay. So at what was you there when Snoop came along? Like when Snoop got down with No Limit, was you around for that?
I was when Snoop first came down to the studio in Baton Rouge. I was in there when he came.
Oh yeah, you was there when he came down. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, man, I was tripping. I was like, man, this really Snoop, yeah. Snoop announced, and Snoop cool as you know, like Snoop real cool, laid back, you know, and he was like, man, he just like it was love from everybody when Snoop came. It was love, you know. We used to go because he was staying right down to all him, CP, and Silk. They was staying in the gates in Baton Rouge. I mean, in a country club. So they was like all by each other. So you know, we used to always go by P House and record at the studio at his house, and then we'll, you know, might stop by Snoop. You know, Snoop, the smoke. He the smoke dog for real.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. So you mentioned like Mystical was the Lil Wayne of the group. So speaking on Lil Wayne, like bands though y'all in the NO, did you have any relationships with any of those Cash Money dudes? Did you ever come across them in any way, shape, form, or fashion?
And I knew Wayne, and I knew, you know, BJ. I'm saying them like places, you know, around New Orleans, but me and Turk was really, I had more relationship with him than the rest of them.
Okay, so you was kind of cool with Turk. That was more so like your rapport was with him. Okay.
Yeah, and then me and Turk, like some of his partners is my partners too. So he was like, you know.
Where? So then C Murder get locked up. I mean,
right.
So I mean, speak on it. Give him the.
Now you know.
Go ahead.
Now you know. After that Gambino family album that we released, me and Malachi, by me and him being the youngest two, we was gonna drop an album together called The Young Guns, and we were supposed to drop under True Records with C, but we never had got a chance to finish the album because of the situation what had happened with C. So we was really after that Gambino family, we really wind up going under C with True Records. So, and that's, you know, I don't know if you had like kind of had research that and seen that. I know we had promoted it a couple of times on a couple of things.
Where? So the C Murder getting locked up ultimately altered the Gambino family situation at No Limit, or what transpired that ultimately led y'all to, you know, the separate or however it went down?
We you know, we just felt like we wouldn't like he didn't put enough promotion behind us, like he didn't, you know, people know of the Gambino family from, down the limit, but just all the strength of no limit, like, but, and then after that, after the album, and like, it was no pushing, like, it was just everything that was dropping back to back like that. It wasn't really putting no push behind nothing. It was just putting it out because it had all that advertising. But it just so happened when we dropped ours, it did. Probably, I think it really shocked our first week, and second week, and third week, I think, of our sales. And, see, and like I told you, we was always under seat. Even if you look at some of the documentaries and the ones that we did with Ice-T, you'll see me all, in there, like, everywhere. Everywhere you were, we was there. And I was there the night of the shooting there.
Oh, you was there the night the shooting went down?
Yeah, I was in there. I was with him.
Wow. All right, so
good.
So,
like, so, I ain't gonna go too far.
Right.
But that's what happened. On C and P when them was already having their little problems. You know what I'm saying? So C was like really like, man, that's when he really started pushing to start his own brand, which was the True Record Snake. And he was like, this is exact words. He said, he pulled up, me and Malachi came outside. He pulled up in front of our door, and me and Malachi came outside. He was like, look, I hollered at P. I told him already, I want y'all to come with me. And he said, so y'all know the truth now. You was like, I'm going to blow y'all up how P was supposed to do it. And we're like, all right, we didn't say nothing else. That was it.
And then the shooting thing happened, so that kind of...
Then the shoot.
Yeah, so that kind of derailed the whole situation, yeah.
And then me, I think Malachi wound up catching 5 years. And then I caught 3 years around that time, and then I wound up catching 9 years. I had to do 85% of 9 years, so that was a big delay right there.
Oh, so you had got locked up on a whole separate situation and ended up...
after that. Yeah, after the situation with C and all that.
And you said you ended up doing 9 years? Like 9 years?
Yeah. Yeah, on violent charges, now you got to do 85%. So I did 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what year was it that you came home?
I came home April 23rd, 2014.
2004, so a couple years, 4 years ago.
Yeah, okay. I got locked up and I caught the charge in 2007.
Right. And you did 7.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So since you've been home, I seen you been promoting the Life After No Limit situation. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the latest one that I just released. That Life After No Limit.
Right. But prior to that, they actually did a No Limit tour. What was that, last year or something like that? Was it a No Limit reunion?
For the Essence.
Oh, for the Essence.
It didn't really it didn't happen because where the Essence, I was there. We had everybody had came down for the No Limit reunion thing and shit. But I think what P was trying to do was get the let that be the Essence, be the spotlight, letting them know that we putting a No Limit reunion tour together,
Yeah,
but I don't think that the people that he was expecting to pick up the tour, I don't think they picked it up for him, and I don't know if he don't want to spend his own funding to do the tour, but everybody else, everybody else was up for it. Like, but I think he wanted Live Nation to pick it up, and I don't think they didn't. So that's why it ain't, it's not a standstill.
Okay. So, like I said in the beginning when I started that, a witness had recanted their statement or something to that extent, and look like C Murder got some, you know, some newfound hope in his case. So,
Yeah.
man, we'll speak a little bit on that if you got any information or knowledge behind that whole situation.
Man, it's just crazy because you know, like, but we know, like, I knew from the whole beginning of the situation that C wasn't the one that shot the dude. You know, like from the jump, because I was out there, I was blocked in. I couldn't even move, so I had to wait till they go in and they got the body and they brought him out and they ambulance. I mean, the coroner and all them moved out. That's how I was able to finally leave around. So I was like, that's crazy for the people to just lie on you and you get this type of time all these years taken from your music career and everything, like, and just like who gonna get punished for that? Like who, you know, the same way they punish us from doing stuff or doing like when they find out they wrong and y'all done did it, like who they gotta answer to? So that was just like crazy for me. And then I you know, I went to jail like right after that. So I never really got a chance to talk. I ain't talked to see until like I think that was 2000 and I won't say 8. Cause I wound up when I had that when I caught the 9 years, I wound up with shipped to Hunts where Mac was at. And when I made it to Hunts, that's how you know, Mac was already there. And I was already telling people, you know, to send word to him, telling them that I was up there. And he came out there, man. That's how that was. But he wound up calling C in the dome, in his dome. You know how the dome's made on a compound.
Yeah.
You know when you upstate. But we was on the same yard together, but different domes. But you was, you know, you might sneak in somebody else's dome to go, and I went stuck in there because he said he was going to call C. And this was the time when C was home on that appeal.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was on house arrest with him. I had talked to him, and it felt good to like really because the last time I seen him was for the night he got arrested. Cause he came brought me the Range Rover, and he brought me the Range Rover, and he was like, Slim was filing him, so Slim was filing him in his truck. And he brought the truck and he got in the car with Slim. And he was like, didn't answer the phone, called him. I'm saying, I think they had went to go. I think that they went around the House of Blues. They was going in there.
So you said him and Soldier Slim had went somewhere together that day?
No, the night he got, you know, the night of the night that the incident happened. Yeah, he was there. That wasn't the night he got locked up, though.
Yeah, so he was with Soldier Slim that night at some point.
Yeah, Slim was you talking about for the night the incident happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, Slim was in there too.
Oh, Slim was, I never knew that.
Yeah, Slim was in there.
That's crazy.
And then the night he went to jail, when the day he got wanted, and he didn't know he was wanted, he went to jail by the House of Blues, and him and Slim were together. Because he came brought, I guess he didn't want to drive around there or whatever, you know, so he came and brought me the truck, and he jumped in the car, passed for I was Slim. And next morning, I just found out about what happened, because I knew it was crazy, because he ain't never had called me, and I'm steady waiting. And then I was finally just called his phone, and he ain't answered. And then I think I wound up calling on Wayne G.O., and he was telling me that, man, they had took him to jail, so he got arrested for murder charge. I'm like, what?
Man. And that was 09, you said?
That was the same. You talking about when he got arrested?
Yeah.
That was the same. It was like he got arrested like maybe like a week later from the incident happened. I think that happened in 2001.
Okay. So he been locked up ever since then? Dang.
Yeah, but he had went up for appeal, and something had happened with the evidence. They didn't show evidence, so that gave him a new trial. And so by they granting him a new trial, he was able to bind out on appeal bond. And that's when he was on a house arrest, and he came home and he went through a retrial in 2000, the end of 2008, and he got guilty again
Dang.
the second time. Yeah.
So then now, one of the witnesses is basically saying they lied or whatever. So I know
Yeah.
they did a rally recently, like Master P held a rally, a Free C Murder rally.
Yeah, I was in there for the it was right after the celebrity basketball game.
Oh, you was there for that?
Yeah, I was there for that.
Okay. Yeah, so
But
then
he wanted all the family members to have on the shirts for the press conference. I was there.
okay. So
Yeah.
now, like I was saying, like C Murder got some new hope, some new life. Like I said, y'all was
Yeah.
at the rally or whatever for that. So I mean, let's see what happens from here. Hopefully, things work out on his behalf. So like
Right.
I was saying with you was recently, like you said, it was more current. The Life After No Limit project you was pushing. Now I mean, so you could tell them a little bit about everything that you've been doing since you've been home up until that point.
I just been trying to stay busy, with the dropping. When I first came home in 14, I had wound up releasing the Backlight I Never Left album, and then right after that I dropped Backlight I Never Left 2. Then I dropped the Hustle Hard video, which was the single for that Backlight I Never Left 2. The Free C Murder album, the Run It Up single. Then I dropped the Free C Murder album. Like I dropped that album, and like everything, whatever sales accumulate from the album is going straight to see attorney. Like I put that album for him. Like, but I'm just rapping it for him. To support and make sure his name stay out there, and see them kept it over 1,000 with me for sure, and Malachi got it, for everybody. Like, I had to find some type of way to do something that's gonna be beneficial to him in a good way, like, And that's how I came about dropping the Free C Murder album, and then I come back with the Life After No Limit, because a lot of dudes that was under No Limit, like around that time, like they ain't, some of them ain't recover from the No Limit, falling off or whatever, what I'm saying? So I just wanted to let everybody know that it's life after No Limit. You just gotta keep it pushing.
Alright, man. Where they can find your music? Where they can find you on social media? Like, give them everything so they can check you out.
I'm on Instagram under Reginelli _Gambino _family, and I'm on Twitter at Reginelli _3, the number 3, and my Facebook Reginelli Gambino. Reginelli Johnson, either one, both of them gonna pop up. And I'm on all music outlets. I got a mixtape that I had dropped. It's called Key to the Street. My mixtape, and that tip. I got the Run It Up album on that pip. Some bonus tracks I added to the Run It Up single. I just added some songs to it and put it out on that pip, and my mixtape. But all the Backlight I Never Left, the Backlight I Never Left 2, the Free C Murder album, the Life After No Limit, you could find, I'm under all the music, this Apple, Tidal, uh, iTunes, Deezer, Spotify. I'm everywhere.
Early, early. Basically
Oh, you got it.
Googleable.
Yeah. I'm Googleable.
Right. All right, man.
Yeah.
I definitely want to get down there, man. Like I was telling you before, I wanted to come down. You know how long it was gonna be. I'm still coming down there, man. You might do a part 2 or something, man. You can show me around the hood.
Man, we gotta do that, brother. See, I wanted to tell you we gotta do that when you come because I'm gonna lay out all. I know a lot of people from No Limit don't like to talk about what really happened at No Limit because I remember me locked up and I'm watching an interview that P did and he was like, he just like I'm saying if you gonna talk is real talk like you real and you gonna keep it real like you keep it real all the way real. Like don't sugarcoat nothing. So I'm like for him to be on the interview and say, people do that that left No Limit wasn't keeping it real and Woo was saying this they left when times started getting hard. Ain't no this is my thing. We ain't never went nowhere. We was when you left just out the blue just left. I'm talking about nobody couldn't get in touch with P. P went answering the phone for nobody for about a year. Probably longer than that. We wasn't getting paid. We ain't got they still got albums. I ain't never even got a check for it. Like that only God could judge me album. I ain't getting paid for that shit. I'm waiting for that. You could at least he could have said something else other than when times got hard, people started wanting to leave and all that. So that's a lie. And I don't even matter how he take it. If you gonna keep it real, keep it all the way real. So when you come down here, I want to do this one. Face to face. You gonna pick up like that. Cause I know a lot of people around the world want to know like what really happened with the No Limit situation, like from you know what I'm saying, like from being that to just eventually pulling off.
Right. No, definitely. So we're gonna definitely set that up, man, as soon as possible, man. In the meantime, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. And we're gonna connect one of these days for sure, man. We're gonna keep in contact for sure, good brother.
I gotta come out. I'm coming out there too.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Real soon.
Yeah, man, we're gonna connect, good brother, for sure, man. In the meantime,
All
man,
right.
signing out, man. Philly Fame TV, Reginelli Gambino family.
You know.